Hey, what's going on, everyone? Well, all fucking like four of you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't think the notification is working because we have like nobody in here. Normally, there's way more people in here, so I don't really know what's happening. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe something's messed up. Hopefully people get the notification soon. Because normally I give it like a couple of minutes for the notification to go out, and normally you have like a decent amount of people in here right off the bat. But right now we're struggling to get like 5 here. That's pretty brutal. So hopefully they'll get the notification. I can't really do much about it. But anyway, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for a brand new week, and we are going to be starting off with some Modern Warfare. I was going to play something else today. I was originally going to start Song of Horror. The reason I have not done so is because I wanted to... The videos I posted today, I kind of want that to be the main focus. After the Ubisoft Forward event, you know, I was given... That was the game I was given early access to. So last week, for last Friday, I don't know if you guys know, not the Friday, this past week before that, when I said I took the day off from streaming to go record some gameplay, that's why. I took the whole day, and it was like a remote Ubisoft event. It was pretty cool. So I've been to quite a few events, like where they've flown you out to try a game and they show you a good time, blah blah blah, and they let you record the gameplay and post it to your respective channels or media outlets. And this was their first COVID event. So essentially, what happens? How are we gonna do this with COVID? So it was essentially like a remote PC play. So basically they had me on there, and I'm literally playing remotely on their PC from my PC. I thought it was pretty cool. And then they recorded it from their end. They sent it our way, etc., etc. So yeah, it was something else, that's for sure. And they ended up shipping the hard drive over to me. I edited the gameplay as best I could, and then I posted it yesterday and today. So we have a bit more gameplay coming your way. 2 more Watch Dogs videos, and there's no more for Assassin's Creed. We got all that done. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Mixed feelings about both of those games in my park. I feel like both games could have been a little bit more, had more of a wow factor, and I'm kind of, I get not really salty, but I'm just like, it's early to say, excuse me, it's early to say, and I don't really want to say too much if that's gonna, you know, is that gonna be an issue, blah blah blah, I don't know, but you know, we'll see. So as of now though, the gameplay is there if you want to check that bad boy out. And like I said, I got 2 more Watch Dogs videos going live after the stream is done, so stay tuned for those. Other than that, guys, we're gonna play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer. As always, we got an open lobby, so if you want to join me, just say the word and I will do my best to get you involved here. Downside though is, yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember anymore. But tomorrow I hope to start let's see, I hope to start Song of Horror. That's a game I've been putting off since May. So yeah, it's been a while since I said I was gonna play that game, but I haven't really. I needed like the right amount of sequential stuff. Does that make sense? So like, keep in mind we're getting very close to my move-in date for my new place. I only got about what? Let's just take a look here. Is it like a week? What are we sitting at? Just shy of it, guys. Just shy of a week until I move. So about a week and a couple days till I move. So it's gonna be an insane little period of time. So I think starting Tuesday, I'm gonna start Song of Horror. The only thing about it is I have Wednesday off because I'm doing a walkthrough. It's like the last walkthrough of the house before you take possession, you know, just to make sure everything's in the right place, they didn't mess anything up, everything looks good, blah blah blah. And it's like a quality control guy goes with you, and he's just like, I noticed this, so I got them to fix this, blah blah blah, right? So that will happen on Wednesday, so I won't be streaming Wednesday. So it's gonna be interesting. Song of Horror has 5 episodes, okay? It's an episodic game, and that's something I'm like, crap. So if let's just assume I stream Song of Horror tomorrow, so Tuesday, can't do it Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, that's 3 episodes, and then Monday I'll be streaming, right? And I'll be taking a couple of days off next week for that reason, just for the house reason. So Monday will be episode 4. Then when does episode 5 get done? Do you see my conundrum? It's like, do I wait until I have like 5 days in a row, like Monday to Friday, where I can just bang it out? Or do I just do episode 5 whenever I can? I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me, whoever has joined today. It's a smaller crowd today. I don't know what's going on with the algorithm. I think some people aren't getting the notification, because normally we have at least 20 to 30 right off the bat, so it's kind of odd. So sucks, but either way, don't be afraid to say what's up down in the chat, because we're going to go through this rather quick. Let's see here. We'll start with Twitch real quick. What's up, Ricky and Khalil? How you guys doing? Over on the YouTube side, what's up, Crimson? Hey, Tyler. What's up, Gareth, Abdul, Thomas, Gio, and Nico? Sure, Nico, no problem. Just you gotta let me know your details, though. Let me see. I gotta open up my Discord really fast. Oh, why is Parsec still open? Get rid of that. It's taking up some space. Sorry, guys, 1 second. You gotta let me know what I gotta add you. So, like, if you're with your Activision name, your PlayStation name, Xbox, whatever, right? And if you send me your Activision name, I'm going to need, Jesus Christ, Dan, your brain. I'm going to need, your numbers as well. So, like, whatever your name is, and then those numbers with the hashtag next to it, I'll need those. Anyway, let's see. But it depends. Well, this one's probably a dope one. I'm all about sharks, so I think that's kind of cool. 800. That's kind of expensive for something that small. I did have a gift pack. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Always fresh and head rush. That's kind of cool. It's like little candy. All right. Okay, so we got new sticker and the calling card from that gift pack. Probably released from like season 3 or something. That's what I've noticed when they give away stuff like that. It's usually for like season 3, season 2, you know, past seasons that you may have missed. You can usually tell just by hovering over them. See, that's a season 3 item. That's how you know. So it gives you a little of that. Although I'm using a lot of stuff from, I think, this season, but also not at the same time. So anyway, Walrus is already in here, so I'm gonna get him into the chat in just a minute. 1 second. There we go. Surprised it's such a small crowd today. It's really weird, man. Sometimes, I mean, I know that happens from time to time, but very rarely. Very rarely. Alright, Walrus, if you can hear me, bro, I did send you a voice call. So, I mean, we will, Frost, but keep in mind, there's been a Call of Duty every year since like 2003.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I'm trying to fix my mic stand. It's being a real bitch right now.
Hey, what's up, Loso? Yeah, sure. Just send me your information so I can get you in here. And if you guys, if those that want to join me, if you have a Discord, that helps too. That way I can send you an invite there. What else is new in the barracks? Oh, right. Calling cards. That's funny. Alright, we'll just run it with you and I for now while we wait.
Okay.
What's up, Beef? How you doing?
Beef? So what's for dinner?
It's true.
I really need a better desk. Too small. But you gotta be grateful for what you have.
I mean, I started out with a fairly small desk too, and then I went super big. I think my desk is like 80. Shit, what is it? 80. I don't know. It's like 81 inches or something in width. Like, it's pretty long. And my next desk, my new one, is like about 71. No, that's not right. 60, 65. I don't remember. So essentially, this one's like 6 feet length, and my new one's like 5'3", I think. That sounds about right. And it's this one just has too much space. I don't need it. You know what I mean? It's just more shit to get in the way and more shit to dust. That's what I've noticed anyway.
This one is 40 inches.
That one's a little baby one, hey?
Yeah.
Hey, if you can fit what you need on it, that's all you need.
Yeah, I can fit one monitor on it, and I can fit my PC when I get it. But...
yeah, like what I'm doing is with my new desk is like the desk itself is just gonna have monitors and, you know, all the regular like peripherals and maybe a headset like area for hanging or something. I might build one. But then I'm gonna get a couple of filing cabinets or storage units and put it on either side, and I'll put like my computer on that side and then like my consoles as well on the other, maybe. You know what I mean? Just something kind of clean but elevated. Like keeping the PC elevated will prevent dust from getting in it much. So
yeah, you saw my setup.
What's up, Noah?
Hmm?
Sorry, no, I'm just saying hellos to the chat as they come in.
Yeah, you saw my setup.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing crazy. I only need one monitor and then like a laptop.
I'd say most people only need one. Like, I don't think you need 3. Like, I have heavy use, right, out of all my shit, and I have 2 is really what I need. Like, I probably eventually will use a 3 monitor setup. Like, I do want to get that 4K monitor and maybe just use these 2 guys as like a, you know, just as a backup. But I just don't know what I'd use one of them for.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely I'd use my old main, like basically my secondary will become my tertiary, and then my primary will become my secondary. So,
Yep.
I don't know what I'd put on the left screen, but I'm sure I'd find a use for it, because there are some things where I'm like, man, oh, that sucks. There are some things where I'd be like, okay, I wish I had more space for this and this, you know? Stuff you wouldn't think about. I know some people run that shit vertically, you know what I mean? Like rotate their monitor so it's vertical.
Yep,
I don't.
like a streamer.
Yeah, exactly, like stream chat. But that wouldn't work for me, because I'm not used to looking off to the left. So like it would be weird to look to the left. I mean, the image would be a lot larger, you know what I mean? And I'd be able to see like more chat at once, but I wouldn't be able to train my head, and I wouldn't chat to anybody. I'd be like, "All right, I've got to chat," you know?
Yeah, my next goal is to get like a keyboard vacuum sort of deal.
Yeah.
Because my keyboard is like a bitch. A best score ring light, because my room gets really dark and my like room light is a piece of shit, and it turns off and on.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want a new bigger mouse pad, because this one is very small.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking forward to my new one. The whole fucking desk is mouse pad. So that'll be nice. I mean, it's rare when I go, like, the mouse pad I use now is oversized.
Yeah.
It's not big enough to like support like the keyboard or anything. Like, you ever see those? They're like extra wide. Those are good for the keyboard and the mouse, but this one's just like an oversized mouse pad. I think it's like twice the size of a regular one.
Yep.
And it's just good length. It's rare when I run off of it, but those times that you do run off, you're like, shit, I wish I had more space. So.
I was thinking the other day, I have so much Razer gear, it's crazy.
Yeah, you told me that last stream.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Why do I have so much Razer gear? It's not like I'm mean. Like,
well, it's just like anything. Like, you just start off with something, you need a good set, you see some names out there, you get reviews, and you just buy them. I mean...
Well, yeah. I don't really mean to do it. I just, like my keyboard, I was gonna get a Corsair one, but I had the chance to get the Razer one right there, and got it.
Right. Loso, I've sent you a request already. You should check your friends list. Make sure you go on to the game, though, because the game itself is what's... Oh, I only got the assist for that? Come on.
I'm getting a new microphone.
Do you feel you need to now? Because I haven't had you stutter in a while.
Well, I'm using my phone, not my microphone. Right?
Oh, you're using your phone.
Just probably why it's so echoey.
It's not that echoey, to be honest with you.
I picked up your pink gun, and I'm kicking ass with it.
Bro, Bees, we're playing hardcore. This weapon's been nerfed. It's not like I've got an unfair advantage. Chill out. People are so dumb though, like, oh my god, you're using a weapon in the game? That's gross! Ew! Like, you actually said ew.
That got nerfed to all holy hell.
It did get nerfed to all holy hell, and I'm still fucking using it. That just goes to show you I don't give a shit about an advantage. I'm going through the weapons, and I'm trying to get all the skins for them. You know what I mean? Like...
Thanks, Tide Clan.
Yeah, I'll get you, Nico. I'm just in game. I'll get you as soon as I can. Now, is that... Nico, is that a PlayStation name? Because I need to know that part, too. I think you said it was.
Those fuckers shut down my VTOL.
Yep.
I got 2 kills out of it. What a bastard. This is why I'm too shit to get my attack chopper streak.
Oh, okay.
Gotta reload.
Reloading.
No, Jaden, I will never play Fortnite. I just don't give a shit about that game.
We're halfway there. Keep going.
A lot of people have asked me to play that, and I don't think I feel like I wouldn't watch that because I feel like you wouldn't even enjoy that game. I think I've played that game.
Bees, I think you're being a bit dramatic, bro. It's a fucking video game weapon, and it's been nerfed, so it doesn't work as well. And I'm playing hardcore, and like I said, man, who cares?
Wait, what are you saying?
Just saying that this is a demonic construction and that it should only be played in Warzone.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. Because I'm playing hardcore. Like, the thing is, I don't give a shit what weapon I'm using, but if it's on the list and I need to get the challenges done for it, I'm gonna do it. Guess what? As soon as I'm done the challenges, new weapon coming in. Simple as fucking that. Well, like, you know?
What weapon are you using next?
Whatever's on the list, man. I don't know. I gotta go through the list. I literally don't give a fuck about weapon I use. I just use it, get my challenges done. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I killed you. Your name didn't pop up.
Canadian bastard.
Sorry.
It's cool.
Honestly, Bees, I don't know if you are joking or not. There are people who freak the fuck out over the littlest things, so I have to assume everybody's serious.
You play on normal. You play on normal. How fucking dare you?
People are serious about that one though. That's what I mean. People gave me shit for not playing on the hardest difficulty or being good at a game, and they're like, well, obviously you're playing on easy. When you show them you're playing on like a higher difficulty, and I'm not even talking normal, like I'll almost never play on the hardest difficulty unless I played a game like 2-3 times through, you know what I mean? Then I'll try and go for that one. But it's rare when I play on like a low difficulty. It's always like like the average or above average. That's usually where I sit, because I'd say like some difficulties are they just give you a difficulty for the sake of being to annoy you. You know, it has nothing to do with realism. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Hey, Christina.
I like games that level up with you. Like your enemies get like
right.
They level up.
Right. I'm trying to remember what game did that recently.
I know. Well, plenty of old games: Skyrim, Fallout.
No. There's actually one where the difficulty mode is set to like dynamic. I think that's the name of the difficulty. And as you play through the game, it adjusts it based on your skill level. So based on how you're doing, it reads all your inputs and reads, you know, all that kind of thing. It'll adjust it, so it's a unique difficulty just for that. So I don't remember which game it was, but there was a game where I remember I had it set to dynamic or whatever it was called, and someone was criticizing me for not playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm like, but I'm better than the hardest difficulty, so dynamic should change it accordingly, yes? But because I'm winning and doing well, people think because there's this thing online where people assume I'm like the shittiest person at video games, and I don't know where that came from. I think it came from people being over the top dramatic. You know what I mean?
It's the beard. Jealous of the beard.
What?
It's the beard. They're jealous of the beard.
Whatever the case is, I used to play like back when I was like before I was doing any YouTube. You know, when I was a teenager, I didn't have that much money, right? So what I would do is save up, buy a game that I wanted, and play it to the shit. Like I would play it. Do everything in it, go for all the achievements or whatever the case would be, play on the hardest difficulty. I do all that, but since it's, you know, I play a bunch of games now, like, you know, like multiple at like, you know, in a month.
Yeah.
Good luck spending more time than you would like to. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, I play fairly often, but you know, things like that. Oh, I almost shot you again. Your name is blending in with the landscape because you're green, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm really shitting the bed on this map. We still won.
Got 4 kills down there.
We expect great things from you.
I did really well that game.
Alright, well, I didn't. Wasn't a good start for me. At least I wasn't the last one to go. Ugh.
Have you tried the gun game mode? It's really fun.
I did, yeah. I've tried that. I tried it a while ago.
It's quite good. It's quite good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back so I can get some more folks in here. 1 second. There you go. Invite to party. Who else wanted an ad? I did see it. 1 second. Nico, I think.
What have been your favorite peripherals that you've used?
I don't know. They're all basically the same.
So if I got you a red dragon mouse, you would use it?
Well, no, I wouldn't use like. I mean, I wouldn't use like a bottom of the barrel kind of a mouse. I wouldn't use like a Walmart brand. No. I would want like when it comes to like it just depends really, personal preference at this point. Like when you look at the top, you know, peripheral products out there. When it comes to mine, what I think of is like Razer, Corsair, HyperX, Logitech makes some good shit too.
Yeah.
You know, just pick some of those. It really just depends what feel you're looking for, the simplicity of it. Because I've seen some mice have like, they look like someone's knuckle, like someone's fist. You know what I mean? They're super wide and they have buttons for days. That's not my kind of mouse because, quite frankly, I only use maybe about 4 buttons on my mouse, 5 buttons, because you know you've got the regular right and left click, you've got your middle scroll, which is a click. You've also got side buttons. My mouse has 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons on it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if you count the speed changer, like because you know you press the button and it changes how fast it picks it up.
DPI?
Say what?
The DPI switch?
Yeah, the DPI. Thank you very much. Yeah, I forgot.
I have left mouse, right mouse, scroll wheel, and then you click on it, and then I have 2 buttons on the side, and then a DPI switch.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
This is the Razer Death Adder Elite.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that mouse.
16,000 DPI, which is way more than I fucking need, but it's cool.
All right, Aloso, I'll need your numbers too. If you're gonna, every time I add somebody on Discord, I'll need your hashtag numbers to add you.
Hashtag garbage.
All right. Don't worry about it, bees. I'm not one who gets super worked up about people joking, but it's hard to tell when people are joking. It's text, right? That's the downside. But the only reason I don't suspect people are joking is because people are so serious about shit like that, bro. Like, it's insane. No, for real. Like, you've been there for shit like that, where people have freaked out about the littlest things.
Bro, I've been in almost every stream you've ever had, ever.
It's pretty sad. It's like, holy fuck, like, I don't know. I don't fully get it, but whatevs.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. Oh,
hey Matt, I wasn't talking to you, bro. I was talking to a different guy. I know I've got your details.
Much confusion.
Yeah, it's like I'll be like, hey, what's up? And I'll say the person's name. They're like, oh, but are you talking to me? No. Is your name Michael or is it Gregory or is it or whatever the case is? Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Did you get... I'm waiting on... Okay. Who else was it?
I got a webcam today. And it's nice. But it's, like, weird. It's like the quality is shitty and good at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Damn it. Where's your name? God, just lie it down. Ugh! Where is it? There it is. So I gotta copy 2 different numbers here. Fucking great. Alright. Friends. Hashtag 7858. There you go. It doesn't exist. Are you sure that's what it is? Let's try a space. Nope.
Negative.
Go into your Discord and literally like click your name. Like click or tap your name. Like in the corner where it shows like that you're online. That'll copy your name and number verbatim and it'll actually send it to me properly. So make sure you, because you could be off, you could be like, it's all about capitalization. Has to be exact. Like everything has to be exact with it. So
tap S.
And Nico, if you have a Discord, please send it to me as well. I'll roll with what we have now. Remove players. There are players in your party who do not own the full version. Well, who's that?
God damn it.
You guys, we're not playing Warzone. Oh my god. I'm playing hardcore right now. If you don't have the full version, you gotta bounce. I'm sorry. I hate Warzone. I can't deal with it.
This is what we came here for.
Oh my god. How do you know? You don't have Discord. Okay, well.
Well, it isn't me, so you know it isn't me.
I know it's not you.
Who else is it? How many people are in here?
I think Loso has the. Yeah, because Nico said he's got the full version. He just doesn't have Discord.
I'm confusion.
Fuck's sake.
Why did you go back to? I hate this game sometimes. It kicked me out and then it brought me. What the hell?
Well, no, it's just because I was backing out to try and like refresh it. What's up,
I was
Andrew?
like, what the hell? Like, why was I?
See, now it works. I'm okay. I'm sorry, Loso. You gotta get the full version, bruv. I don't play Warzone ever anymore. I used to, but you do have it. Well, it's working now, so apparently you don't. I would double check, bro. Double check.
And if you don't have it, or you do have it, it probably uninstalled. You probably have to reinstall it.
Yeah, you might need to update. Try updating your thing then, because.
Which is gonna take all day. Do you like how girthy my submachine gun is?
It's got like one ball on it.
It's a 40-round drum mag.
Yeah. What's up, zombie? No, I did not buy the Canada pack. I'm not one who needs to flex and show everyone my nationality in a video game for $20 or whatever it is.
Fuck.
Sure, Guru. What are your deets, man, so I can add you. If you want to join, just say, hey, just send me your PlayStation, Xbox, or Activision with your Activision code as well. Just send it. I'll add you. You don't have to ask. Just send it.
Can you imagine Captain Price running around with like a pink assault rifle, or Ghost running around with a giant SMG with it's this all green shit?
I mean, maybe it's Casual Fridays. You don't have if you have the Game Weirdo and you've got the you've got the full version, you're more than welcome to join. What's up, Isaiah?
Captain Price's beard is amazing. It's like perfectly trimmed.
Changing mag. Got enemy inbound. Lock and load.
Why is my DPI so high? Now it's too low.
Oh shit! The typical. I look 2 ways and don't think about the third way. That's pretty normal. So, do you have this game on PlayStation or PC? Are you just playing with a mouse and keyboard?
Me?
Yeah.
I have this game on Xbox, but I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you know what I meant. I wasn't sure if you were on actually like Battle.net or not.
Yeah.
Because actually, I don't remember if like PlayStation allows a mouse keyboard hookup. I don't think they do.
I think they do.
Oh my god.
You vagina. All I know is that I'm getting a PC soon, and I won't even have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm getting closer to my to getting mine. I talked to Legend this morning, or I sent him a message yesterday, and it went down again. So it's at I think $350, $400. I think $400 more than the original price. So what the price is now was like 400 Canadian. So I'd be paying 400 more than the OG price. So we're really close to the original price. So I'm debating on just being like, should I just get it there? I'm not sure. I mean,
depends on how much you want to save. Like if you want to just buy it right now, you lose around $400. But if you just buy it now,
yeah, the thing is, it was already expensive at the original price. I understood why, based on the specs and the performance and everything. The only thing I'm going to be really mad about, now I asked for his personal opinion, yes. I said, hey man, this is what I eventually want to end up doing. Now streaming, I can't really fix. It's going to be 1080p 60. That's as high as it'll go for now, because I'm at the whim of all these other, you know, these websites like Twitch and YouTube. They only let you stream at a certain bit rate, things like that, right? Eventually though, 4K streaming will be a thing. However, for my regular content, I want to be able to start doing 4K. Like, I want to be able to record and render in 4K, and I don't want to be fucking about with a slow-ass 4K render. So I'm like, bro, what do you think the Threadripper is ideal for rendering 4K fast? Now, when I say fast, I'm not saying it has to be in a second, but it has to be within a couple of minutes, like 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes for a 4K. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I want it fast. Now, I know the Threadripper is good for tons of... Oh, come on, bro. Tons of, like, heavy loads. So, like, playing, streaming, rendering. I'll be able to do it all at once, no problem. Which is awesome, because that's one thing I hate. Sometimes I'm like, well, I need to get a render done, but I got to stream or I got to record. And if I render while I'm recording, either the recording is going to suffer or the render is going to suffer, right? It'll take longer either way you look at it. So, it's like, I'll be able to do that. But if I end up getting to the point where I got to render it, will it still take like 2-3 hours to render a video? Because he said I would go with Threadripper for that. He said that. So if it's fast, if it renders it fast, no problem. I don't see why it wouldn't be fast. Those things are stupidly powerful, right?
I still don't like why he would lie to you. Actually, no, it doesn't do that. It actually does it slow as shit.
No, not what I meant. It's just like if he doesn't know that it's not fast enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think that'll be a problem. I think I will be able to render things pretty quickly, but the thing is I have so many videos that I do record nowadays, they take a while. And sometimes my videos are longer, right? Like sometimes I'll do full game runs of something, right? And it'll take, I don't know how long. So that's my current situation anyway.
Yep. I get where you're coming from. Fuck! That could have been.
The reason for that, Bees, is because I have my chroma key, right? So I got my green screen behind me, and unfortunately these lenses have not faded yet. So I got them, I'd say in January or so, February of this year, and I got the anti-glare lenses, and clearly they don't fucking work. So essentially, there's like a green film on my glasses lens, you know, the traditional glass lens green film. So the chroma key is actually picking up that reflection whenever I turn my head. So it's frustrating because then my eyes get like they get blackened out. And I've told myself, I'm like, hey, I want to get like one of those blue light prescription glasses strictly for work, you know, just so I can like stream, record with less eye strain, and then use my regular ones every other day. But I just haven't had the time to do that. You know what I mean? It's like I shouldn't have to buy 6 different lenses just to do what you need to do. My old ones didn't do that, but mind you, those old lenses were old, and I think they had some scratches in them too, so I think the fine scratches prevented the coat from even showing up. So I feel like the shine will fade over time, but we'll see, right? Like right now they're not as bad as they used to be though. They used to be way worse. Like I couldn't even look straight without being chroma keyed out.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
So what's up, Campbell? Thank you, bro. I've got 2 more Watch Dogs videos coming today, by the way, after stream's up, so I've got more for you, bro. Watch out, watch out. This is Hopper. I saw you run right into that.
I didn't think you were talking to me. Now I'm doing shitty this game. Is there any company that like makes peripherals or monitors or anything like that that you hate? Like that you're like, fuck that shit, I'm not.
Well, I mean, I don't hate anything. I just know there's cheapness. You know what I mean? What the fuck? That's okay. I've done it to you a few times. I don't have a hate on for any company.
I actually.
Nice.
Mission accomplished. Top marks.
I mean, I'm always down for like scanning yourself into video games to try and make your character as personalized as possible. I've always thought that shit was cool. So if they did like a Star Wars game and they let you scan your face, that'd be sick.
Except NBA's face scan. That shit is awful.
It takes a while, and most of the time I'm like, it looks sort of like I'll look and I'm like, the face shape and the hairline and all that is a lot like the ears, the nose is like me, but the other stuff is not. So it's just like, I gotta do with what I got, you know what I'm saying? So if it's somewhat what bears a resemblance to me, I'll take it, because that's what you gotta do with NBA. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending way too much time figuring it out, you know what I mean? And
yep.
it got a little better, but it's still pretty shitty, you know?
I remember when...
Is that Activision, I'm assuming?
I remember when you did an NBA playthrough, and your guy, whenever you did the face cam, your guy kept having like some sort of like creepy smile thing go.
Yeah. Well, what was happening? You know what actually happened? It was my mustache. It was too long, so what was happening was it was blocking my upper lip. So the game couldn't find my upper lip. So it thought that the lip should start here. So then, therefore, my lip would look like my tongue was, you know, like when someone sticks their tongue out just through their lips slightly. That's what it would look like, and I'd look like a fucking idiot. So I'm like,
your guy looked like a pedophile who's like smiling on creepily.
Yeah, it looked weird. So what I ended up doing was taking some like mustache wax and just getting it out of the way and waxing it up above the lip just for the photo, because I knew I was going to do in-game facial hair to cover up the facial hair they do, because it doesn't work that well on there when they scan real facial hair. So I just got it out of the way, up and out of the way, and then so you could see the top of my lip, and then it worked as soon as I did that. I'm like, fucking genius. I also found taking your shirt off helps too, because I am so white, you can differentiate my head from my body a little better. So whenever I do it now, I take my shirt off, and you can just see peach ass skin, and you know, you're pretty much good to go. So
should have a quick shaving session to shave like a little bit of part that's covering your lip and be like, okay.
Oh man, it would be so much easier if I didn't have any facial hair. That's for damn sure. But
yeah, but then you would look.
Then
like
you lose. You lose. The thing is, man, I don't know what I'd look like. Like, have the years been hard on me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, did I drink too much in my 20s? I don't know. I'd have to find out.
You shave your beard and you have like a bunch of zits underneath it or something?
No, I definitely don't have that. That's for sure. What's up, Abdul? I feel like the only reason I would shave, I remember whenever I've trimmed my beard really short, people freak out on my behalf. It's really funny. Like, they'll just be like, dude, no more beard, are you fucking kidding? And it's like, guys, give me a month, it'll be back where it was. Like, exactly. Like, it grows fast. You know, so. But I don't know. That's the thing. That's my biggest curiosity is, would I look exactly the same as I did in 2012 before I started growing it? Or even 2013, because I started growing this in like November of 2013. And if I look, I don't know if I'd look anything like that, or if I have matured, or I don't know, like I've got more lines. But here's the thing. Because of the beard, I feel like I age slower because I don't have any sun damage, because I got hair protecting the face. For real, no, that's science. Maybe in my eyes, because like I said, the eyes are exposed and the nose is exposed. It's like, you know, I'm like 80 and I just shave. I look like I'm 20 down, like lip down, and then like everything else looks like it's ready to fucking go. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah. Like you lip down, you're like 19, and up above you're like 87.
How trippy would that be if that was how it worked?
No, you would be like, you could go to Vegas and make like $1 million. The person that's two at the same time.
To the left.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, well, what's been your least favorite game?
What's what?
So far this year. What's been your least favorite game that's come out so far this year?
Least favorite. I'm just trying to remember what came out this year. Do you remember what's come out this year? Because I play so many. It's like, what did I play? You know?
I don't know.
I know there are some that I didn't like. I'm like, oh man, I don't know about this one.
I don't know. Particularly, maybe did a WWE come out this year?
No, that's always in fourth quarter. That was last year.
I don't know. What game? Well, I don't even know.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry.
So, I know you played that game Deep Blue. Have you ever
Deep Blue?
The game that was like you had to like go in the ocean and shit?
Oh. Why am I not thinking of it? It's on my main page right the fuck now. Beyond Blue. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like that game?
Overall, I did. I thought it was not much for the money. I mean, it was. I think it was only like a $20 game or something. But the thing is, I 100% of the game like super easy.
Yeah.
Like it didn't take me long. I got.
Right.
What's funny though, I like that video did pretty well. I think it's sitting at like 60-some thousand views at this point, which is not bad.
Yeah.
But one thing is I remember I try to read all the comments now whenever I can. And I remember seeing this comment. This guy's like, this guy literally will not stop scanning. He's like, he has to mention scanning constantly. And I'm like, I don't know if you got the fucking memo, dude, but that's the point of the fucking game. It's to scan the fish, and you know, it's just like, use your fucking head. Like, I don't know what you're complaining about. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole point of the game is to scan the fish. So me talking about scanning and making sure I've got 100% scanning is my completionist. And then otherwise, people are like, wow, this game's only like 20 minutes. Well, yeah, because I didn't scan anything, which is what you're supposed to do in the first place. Like, people complain about fucking everything, man. It's just so annoying. It's just like, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to. Double kill, bitch. That's triple kill. That's a quad kill. That's a 5-time kill. Holy shit.
That gave me a mild erection.
That was amazing. So where's that guy in the out of bounds? Where is he? Because he's standing behind us. I'm almost... Dude, I need one more kill, I think. And I got my VTOL. What's up, Carlos?
I like so much. It's crazy.
I want my... It's not the right map for a VTOL, mind you, but... Fuck it, you know? I've gotten some serious streaks on this map before with a VTOL. I see one kill, I think. It might be two. I'm not sure. I can't remember how many in a row I have on this life.
Have you ever thought of playing the game Subnautica?
Do you know how many people ask me that?
Really?
All the time. Oh, dude, I did clip him, but I didn't kill him.
Like, I think you'd like it.
Everyone tells me it's similar to that, but it's not.
I mean, it's more alien than that game.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I hit somebody with that. I damaged them.
Well, if you ever decide to play it, you should play it. I think you should wait to play it until you get your new PC, because that game takes a lot of CPU power.
I don't think that it would. I'm not really worried about that.
Because it's a very detailed game. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, but I've played some pretty heavy things maxed out, and I don't think that Subnautica is kind of cartoonish, right? It's not like realism.
It's more like
art style. Yeah, see, my PC would handle it no problem. That's the thing about this PC. It's really good for the age. Like, the CPU is like is still competes with modern day CPUs. Like, that's how good it was when it released.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Holy, I almost killed a teammate, but I beast.
Oh,
what happened there? You just dropped out of the fucking sky. I watched you.
I got shot.
You didn't.
I fell. I know.
It said you died. You said you killed yourself. What the fuck was that?
I didn't. It's shot by a person, and I fell through the world.
I saw that, man. Like, literally, I ran by you. You just fell. And I looked at who killed you, and it said no one killed you. It's just like you just died. You died of like old age in Call of Duty. How does that feel? Your character died of old age. Oh, this fucking Nielsen.
Yep, my guy had a tough time.
Man. Oh, what's up, Max? Am I going to be playing WWE Battlegrounds? I don't really know. I think it's similar to NBA Playgrounds, from what I understand. And I liked NBA Playgrounds, but I don't know. WWE, if I'm honest, I'm just kind of sick of WWE right now. Like, I don't watch it anymore, and like the whole like what they're doing with their brand and just the stories from what I hear from people, and it just sounds dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I used to love wrestling when I was younger. Attitude Era, like, all the way. You know, that was my childhood, right? And it just happens to be one of the best generations of wrestling. Maybe I was held to a higher standard, but I still watched it during, like, Ruthless Aggression, and I can't remember which came out after that. But I watched it, like, periodically. And then I would go back to it, and I would still go back to it, like, you know, in wrestling games, WWE games. But then I would play it. Like, and like, even now though, like, I don't care who the wrestlers are. Like, everybody that I know is retired, and it's just like, do I really give a shit? I don't know. And the brand itself just seems, I don't know, I'm just kind of done with it. It's too corporate now, you know what I mean? Like, it's been corporate for a while, but it's been specifically corporate in the last few years.
Sorry to go off topic, but someone sneezes on my guy and he falls down.
Well, you got the COVID now.
Yep.
Oh, that guy just won a $5. Damn it, now he's beat my $5, so I don't know if his $5 is better than mine. Dude, there's only 2 of them. That's why I can't find them. Dude, what the fuck?
He killed his teammate. That's...
No, but why are they all gone? Like, why do they peace?
It's a fucking vaginas.
No, Jaden, I don't think it does. I thought that expansion, even though I thought based on how expensive it was, I thought it was going to be way longer. But I had it beat in about 2 hours, I think. Yes, there was more characters, but for the price, I don't think it's a full game at all. The new Assassin's Creed game.
I'm not a fan of it.
If I'm honest, I was a little disappointed with it. It was kind of, honestly, it's going to be, I know, like, I've played that game before. So far, out of all 3, I liked Origins a lot, and I liked Odyssey quite a lot. It was very different. I feel like Odyssey should have waited a year, but at the same time, if it did, there wouldn't be anybody on the hype train of the action RPG that is the new Assassin's Creed. I feel like Valhalla is just a waste of time.
It reminds me too much of Odyssey and Origins.
Well, the thing is, too, it's, well, yeah, but there's nothing that really differentiates it, if I'm honest. I can count on one hand the amount of new shit. Oh, your boy got the... Watch this $5. There you go. They added, like I said, I could count on one hand how many changes they actually made to it. And, it's not much. It's like things that make traveling easier, but it really is basically the same. It's Odyssey again. And it's like, Watch Dogs is kind of disappointing too, if I'm honest, based on what I played. I think they should have cut the idea. Like, as soon as I found out that you played as multiple protagonists, they should have dropped that immediately. Make one protagonist, make it somebody that we're going to like, get proper character development, and just focus on that. Because I didn't mind. I think it was Desmond. Was it Desmond? No. Who am I thinking of? The guy from Watch Dogs 2. What was his name?
No clue. I didn't play it.
I can't remember the character's name. But either way, I actually liked him as a character. So, but the game could have been a little better, but I still enjoyed it. It wasn't amazing, but it was still fun. Does that make sense? And this one, it's like, I picked up on the fact that they have all these new characters, right? They get the same guy to voice most of the characters for males and females. They're basically the same. They get like 3 or 4 different voice actors to do all the characters you could possibly recruit. And it just doesn't feel like it's as connected. Now, mind you, there's going to be some that are going to be sick. You know what I mean? There's going to be some really, really sick missions in that game. I could foresee it. But I just feel like there's a big gimmick with switching between characters. Like, there's recruiting missions, right? You have to recruit each guy, like, that's random on the street. And it involves various things. Now, there's something cool to the point where... did my game freeze? What the fuck?
Did it freeze?
I think it did, because nothing happened. Nothing's happening.
You're still in the game.
No, it's frozen. It's hard froze. Shit. I hope it doesn't freeze my stream. Fuck. I can't even get out of it. Oh, there you go. Modern Warfare just had an error code. Alright, well. Hold on. I'm coming back.
I just got into it. You son of a bitch. Should I leave it?
Might as well. Game Stars, thank you for the super chat. Welcome back, bro. The king is back. Also, can you do Watch Dogs leaks? Well, I don't have any leaks. I have just gameplay I'm allowed to post. I don't leak gameplay. So I have two more videos coming after stream.
I've honestly been thinking about getting a SteelSeries mouse because I hear they're really good.
Do not change.
Or have
What's
I
up,
been
Grim?
lied to?